We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Now, if you love good pitching, this one's for you. First pitch is coming up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco going back on it. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
In the second spot tonight.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. RBI chance early on here with a man at third following the leadoff triple. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. Runner still anchored at third base. 1 away now. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And no shot to knock this one down, and that's going to score the run from third. Ready now, Nomar Mazara. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Nomar Mazara.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson on the move. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Joey Gallo now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And that misses 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs. He's still hanging in there. Now you take a deep.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe. Digging in, Ronald Guzman, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Starling Marte.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Guzman ranging into shallow right, makes the play. 1 away. Here's Gregory Polanco.
Right fielder Gregory Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know, the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone, that's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now a throw over. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Guzman in foul ground makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. In now, David Freese, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
David Freese.
And that misses inside 1-0. Minor sets. 1-0 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu has a read on it, and that retires the side. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now batting, Mike Minor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lays off 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Rougned Odor will be next. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Echeverria now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. A quick out number 1. Elias Diaz the next to hit.
Catcher Elias Diaz.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Jung Ho Kang. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Diaz is on his way home. The relay throw in to score as the runner from first. Throw won't get him. So striding in, Trevor Williams, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. He's right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Elvis Andrus.
First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Marte on the move. 2 down. Riding in once again, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is digging in. The switch hitter, Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
On the ground up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball on it.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Here's David Freese to stand in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in, Adeiny Echeverria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Minor ready with a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is standing in, Joey Gallo. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit down the third baseline. Freese is there. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ronald Guzman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in, Elias Diaz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, number 32.
Hard hit ball to second. Odor is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jung Ho Gong. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And this is going to be a foul ball. A windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
DeShields will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now to the plate, Trevor Williams. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stick.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Stepping up now, Mike Minor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mike Minor.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he takes ball 1. Now the pitch. That's wide, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Fielded by Freese. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, Starling.
Hit hard up the middle. Fielded by Odor. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here's Gregory Polanco. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gregory Polanco becomes out number 2 this inning. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Dickerson.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
There is Andrus. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the ready for another shot now. Shin-Soo Choo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Dickerson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Polanco on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, David Freese. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Takes this the other way to right. Choo is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Echeverria now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ball 1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more.
The Rangers. First baseman Ronald Guzman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit well towards the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Delino DeShields. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready for another chance? Mike Minor. Adrian Beltre will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Adrian Beltre.
And they'll go ahead and issue Beltre the free pass. Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. High in the air into shallow left center. Dickerson's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Elvis Andrus now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Jeffrey Springer.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
Digging in once again, Trevor Williams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Jordy Mercer is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Andrus has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again. Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. And
he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. Stephen Brault will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Diaz goes to get it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Stepping in, Nomar Mazara. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Good breaking ball there, had him frozen, strike 1.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup, so if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out.
Third baseman number
13.
So
coming to the plate, Joey Gallo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco looking up. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. Digging in. Robinson Chirinos.
Catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
First.
Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Guzman. Jurickson Profar will come on now as the pinch hitter. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Alex Claudio is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. This one's down to third.
Number 58, Alex
throws in time, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Number 19,
A 1-0 delivery.
Jurickson Profar.
Liner towards second. Sliding stop by Ador. He gathers the throw. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 23.
Stepping in, David Freese. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. There is Andrus. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino.
Center fielder number 3, Delino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Polanco coming on. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the
now
Rangers,
at the plate, Alex Claudio. Isaiah Kiner will get the call here as
for the Rangers. Number 4, Isaiah Kiner.
And he hung a curveball that time that stayed high. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Second baseman.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting number 1.
Standing in, Elvis Andrus. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a line drive, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He went down on strikes last time up. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Jose Leclerc is the man called on.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
Striding. Into the box, Danny Echeverria will be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is lined into left field, and a welcome to the ball game there as he's got himself a pinch hit single. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Adam Frazier will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 26, Adam Frazier.
In there at the knees, strike one. Throw over to first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. And prior to the 0-2, a move to first. Nobody out, runner on first. Too high. 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So digging in now, Jung Ho Gong. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Josh Harrison will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Josh Harrison.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Ground ball right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
43.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Stephen Brault. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. John Jaso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 28, John Jaso.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. John Jaso becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Starling Marte is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Yankees, center fielder.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Taylor going back on it to the track. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Runners going. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He'll try again. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. No one out with a runner at second. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 2-2. Here it is. And the runner's breaking for third. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. In now, Juan Soto.
Left fielder, Juan Soto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And he's retired, one away. Striding in, Bryce Harper trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit to first. Hicks is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Squared that one up just a little late. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Aaron Hicks is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fire.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Second baseman.
Digging in, Grover Torres. Tapper up the line. Rendon charging in on it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Austin Romine is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Into the box now, Miguel Andres, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Swing and a miss for strike one. Strasburg on 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's Matt Adams now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman, Matt Adams.
Fouled straight back. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gregorius has it. No problem here. 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Runners on first with one down. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Stanton coming on. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Strasburg. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Luis Severino. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 40.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Severino.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder,
digging in to
12,
try it again. Brett Gardner. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Line to the right side. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. Giancarlo Stanton. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So striding in, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throw into second. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center, and this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2.
The batter, first baseman.
Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. So far 0-for-1 with a flyout.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that change.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Trey Turner.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Taylor. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So digging in now, Juan Soto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Grover Torres. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And that misses. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Austin Romine. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andres comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now at the plate, Luis Severino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he's set down 1 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. A base hit in his first trip. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Brett Gardner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. Strasburg on 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Here comes the first pitch.
painter.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Nope, that's
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swinging a soft liner, and Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Gregorius.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judd. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Liner towards second, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. Digging in once again, Grover Torres. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Austin Romine trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead things off as we begin. The home fifth. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Stanton coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Standing in, Steven Strasburg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Wilmer Defoe will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 1, Wilmer Defoe.
Adam Eaton will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Stepping into the box, Michael Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Runner goes for second. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Runner going a second time. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Joaquin Benoit is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Ready for another chance? Miguel Andres. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Adams is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Luis Severino. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Greg Bird will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
The 0-2 once more. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
3-2 now. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
That's in there. Base hit. The run scores from second. It's an 8-3 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back at the track. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. From the belt, the pitch very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Zach Britton will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Zach Britton, a defensive change for the Yankees.
Ready once again, Juan Soto. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Hit hard. Foul. The 0-1. Soft liner to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out.
Right fielder number.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Judge over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Matt Adams.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the
He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Kelvin Herrera is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Hicks is retired to start out the 7th. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. The pitch. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Grover Torres is the second out in the 7th inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here it comes. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Late that time for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Pedro Severino. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. A.J. Cole will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two away now. Standing in now, the pitcher, Kelvin Herrera. So with two away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Howie Kendrick will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the speedy Trey Turner gets a chance following the base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Justin Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 60.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Andrus. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Digging in now, A.J. Cole. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off Neil Walker. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And no swing apparently, ball 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up, fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Soto comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the runner not going anywhere. Will hold at second base with 2 away now.
Left fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 8 runs on 13 hits and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. 3-1. Didi Gregorius would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Dylan Betances will come on out of
the New York Yankees.
Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Settling in now, Juan Soto.
Juan
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Stanton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Right fielder
So digging in now,
34.
Bryce Harper. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Here's the 0-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's Didi Gregorius. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Sean Doolittle enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
62, Sean Doolittle.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judge. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. The 0-1 delivery. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 0-2 count and the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
First baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Matt Adams. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Betances sets. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's ball 2 now. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were a factor in the outcome of this ball game.
Our final line score tonight. First.